I'm back in my bedroom doing this dance with you. In terms of communication, this week has been really obscene, like disgusting, like gross, like it's been bad for everybody in the house. Just hasn't been a good week for us for communication, but let's not worry about that. There's lots of lessons that comes out of conflict. I expect that there is something to take out of what we've been experiencing. So anyway, update or look back or I don't know what is the word. Anyways, this week I wanted to take my children out by myself. Well, actually, I wanted to take them out with my sister because I was nervous about taking them out by myself, like going out with them, and it's just me alone with these three children because I was like, I'm about to be outnumbered, and I wasn't about that life. But my sister couldn't make it, and I was like, you know what? I already made these plans, and let me tell you something. I'm realizing that I'm not good with changing plans, like plans changing after I set my mind about how something is going to be, and it doesn't work out that way. I'm realizing that I don't do good with that. But lesson learned, right? And I decided that I'll do it still by myself. This is the first time we are all going out together with me alone, and I am a bit nervous. Are you nervous? No. Okay, bye. At our first stop now, I'm going to collect some packages, leaving mice in charge. Yeah. So, alright. We are at Gulf City Mall. At one point in time, it was the largest mall in Trinidad. I think Trin City Mall is now the largest. I don't know, I could be wrong. Not good with my mall info currently. So yeah, we're about to get out, pack everybody up, and see what's going on. This one. That one. I was pleasantly surprised actually because I have this idea when you go out with children, you expect tantrums or you expect undesirable behavior. I was legitimately nervous because I didn't think that I could handle them all by myself, but I was so wrong. I'm so glad I decided to take the chance and trust myself and not doubt that I can do it, and I did it. And we had a great time. It was weird to see them like have more fun in the fabric store than in the arcade. They just had a ball and I enjoyed it. Could have been worse. They made me feel really proud of them and myself because I felt as though we have been doing a good job. Like, we've been doing a good job. We all been doing pretty well. It could have been worse. We went to the mall together and it was not terrible. It was actually quite good.
Really?
Yeah.
You know why I was covering my ears?
Why?
I was just playing.
He was just playing. Abby's, you good? Okay, let's go. Yes, I am still in my bedroom, but I remembered something else I wanted to talk to you all about. I've started a project. I wanted an apron because only now that I am really getting into homemaking, I am now getting the value of having an apron. So I wanted one, but I didn't want to buy one. I have an old apron that I used to do art. I used to use for arting, for painting. And I just kind of use the pattern from it. I don't necessarily know exactly what I'm doing, but I took the pattern from this and I kind of just deconstructed it mentally, and I am in the process of reconstructing it, and well, I'll show you clips of that. It's the slowness of this that is appealing for me. It's very, very rewarding. And I complete it, and I can don the garment that I took my time to pull together. That is quite fulfilling for me. Hey, look at we doing something earlier. We're doing something. More importantly, no, not more importantly, but additionally, I wanted to talk about art and being creatives teaches us about ourselves. It's the whole process of hand sewing. I feel as though it gives me great opportunity to connect with myself, like just gives me a chance to sit in my own little world, thinking whatever crazy thoughts I think. It is a task that requires a great deal of patience, and I have abandoned projects before because it just got to be like too much. Like I feel like I'm just going and going and I'm not going anywhere. I think that there is a lesson in that for me. When I get to completion, I feel confident in my ability to stay focused on a task. I think that it is great practice to be able to focus. It's a mental exercise to just keep my brain kind of just bubbling, even though there are more convenient ways to produce your own garment. Hand sewing is very appealing to me for these sorts of reasons. I like that creative tasks and creative activities have the ability to show us who we are. The way that we have been groomed our entire life, somebody has told us what it means to be who we think we are. We have people and things and gatekeepers of information that tells us what it means to be woman and what it means to be men and what it means to be a child. You're bombarded by people telling us this is who you are and this is how you perform who you are, and we kind of just run with it. But the creatives, the artist, has a unique opportunity to learn who they are outside of gender constructs, side of man and woman, but like individually. How do we see things through? How committed we are to things? How dedicated we are? Our mental strengths, our mental weaknesses. For that reason, any form of creative anything is going to draw me in, because I know that outside of the pleasurable aspect and the part of validation and that kind of thing, outside of those external kind of material things, I can learn about myself through my interaction with my creative energy, my creative abilities. So we've always been told from external sources how to view ourselves, and I am using my craft to learn about myself and all other things. But anyway, I feel like this is something really special. It makes me think of all of the women before me who sat and did the same type of work for their family when it didn't have the option of just purchasing things, like going to a store and just buying whatever you want. You'd have to put in the work to prepare the fabric and then bring the fabric together to make something. Oh shit, I make a mistake. It's because I'm talking too much. Hard luck. I trust that this was an enjoyable insight into my mind, insight into my mind and how I think and who I am, maybe, probably, I guess. Anyway, so Mahalo nui lua. Thank you very much for being here, and I look forward to connecting with you all again in another one. I'm going to be here. I've committed to it, so I have to see it through. Yes?
I know.
Yeah. Oi, 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 come.
Hi.
Hi.
You're busy.
Yep, good busy, good busy.